So this is a very old tape again, same tape, but this time we play it directly from the screen, not the TV monitor like I showed you previously. And if I press play, there should be a grenade, if I remember correctly. So rather interesting. So this one does show on inventory. So yeah, let's pause it.
Essential to being able to prove that you can successfully.
Hello. Today I'm going to watch the video of Tomb Raider beta, and this is the old VHS tape, and obviously it's very old. It's been stuck in the attic for some time, creates some mould, and spent ages to get the mould out just by tapping it. Awful lot of white stuff, black bits. Doesn't play the tape very well, but the quality got a little bit better. Yeah, it's faded badly, but don't want to get stuck in the recorder player. Okay. Right, yeah. Right. If I change to a let's change to, don't believe in widescreen, but oh fuck, here we go. There we go. I remember this loading time. It takes ages to load the game up. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does work. And obviously Sega Saturn is a very old system now. This is going back in 2005, if I remember correctly. And yeah, not exactly old, but it was back then, 2005. And just waiting for the screen to load. It looks very clear on a HD TV, but in reality, from naked eye, it's not very clear, to be fair. Low quality, doesn't do it justice. In 1 minute, so it's been loading from 1 minute now. Oh, here we are, and we're on the second level. If I figure out how to use the fixed camera, so obviously it's just lower moving, the camera stays still. You got shotgun. It's like an introduction, you know, show you what kind of weapons Lara does have in level 2, something you don't normally find in final version. To me back then it was fascinating, you know, it's cool to have. I think that's Magnum. Got a compass, tell where you're going. I don't think it's that useful, I don't think. she's off to the in the hallway. Oh right, yes, here we go. I think this is me trying to show you what button to press. So it's to shoulder button and B to fix the camera, and to shoulder button press A to go back to normal camera mode. This is something I use to do it a lot because I find it's pretty cool to me, I reckon. The wolves. I think there's one more if I can remember correctly. To be honest, I didn't really go through this video properly before I recorded this, so I hope I'm saying things correctly. So I've done one. Now what I'm doing now, if I think just go round the outside of the room. I don't think I think the sound's too quiet. If I no, that's better. I might have to rewind this video forward because it's going to take quite long. Shotgun. It's a good job they put the health bar to the left, 'cause I think it's kind of annoying putting it in the middle because it ruins the view, what's ever ahead of you, especially if you're going to look up to the sky or in the ceiling. So yes, it's a good thing they moved to the left side of the screen. So we're into how long? 5 minutes. These bats are pissing me off sometimes. It's hard to kill if you're in an awkward position. Now this is where I do a lot of fixed camera mode here. Don't know why, back then I think it's cool, as I said earlier. So she's going to pick a small medipack. I don't know why he was showing her legs, but that's just how it was back then. Unless I messed something up. Right. Very poor quality. It's the tape. It's badly damaged, so it's not going to play very well on this TV, I don't think. Yeah, here we go. It's a shame really. I should have stored this tape properly, but back then I didn't know, you know, living in the attic, damp, moist, could affect the tape. Usually tape should last 20 to 25 years, but it's seen doing just okay by now. Right, the bed's down. Now I think I'm going to the pool. Because back then, 2005, when I played this, well, when I recorded it, I do remember certain things I was doing back then. So I think I'm going right, yeah. Good man. Because I had played the original Tomb Raider level 2 years before this, so I kind of know what I'm doing. And yeah, so So I think we're supposed to go to a secret room. And it's in the final version of secret room, I think it has a medipack, a large one, and a few ammo clips. I think that's about it. So yeah. They were quite difficult to pick these items up, you know, on Sega Saturn controller. But I love tank mode. I think it's probably still the best control to this day, I reckon. I mean, any newcomers, especially play the latest Tomb Raider, if they tend to play the classic Tomb Raider, they'll get used to tank control, and they don't think about the graphics for a second. They sort of get used to the graphics. They all, you know, think, oh yeah, this is normal, should be more fun. Obviously, they're trying to do fixed camera mode. And I think I'm going for another switch to exit this under the water. And then she goes up, yep. Small shotgun ammo. Large medipack. And a switch. I can't remember which switch for. Oh, to open this door. Yeah, of course. Now I believe I'm heading to another room where you collect this level 2 key. I think that's what they call it on this version, beta version, whatever you want to call it. So and I think I'm doing something stupid here. I'm not sure what it was, but I think we're gonna find out. Probably not. It's probably the other game I recorded. Alright, so I dropped. I remember quite well, I couldn't take ages to get on this platform. Yeah, so if I press the little wind, there we go. Yeah, she gets up, and there we go. She'll probably say about 2 minutes from there. And she drops down. I remember playing a first Tomb Raider on PlayStation. Obviously, the final version. When I got to this room, this block, I didn't realise you had to push this block in. It took about a good half an hour to figure out, and I was looking at instructions. It said press X and press any direction. Push forward, backward, sideways. Oh, the blocks, yeah. No. So it's just pushing more. Bats again. there should be a key, like a key. Oh no, it's not here. I don't think it's here either, no. Right, it should be on the top then, I'm sure it is. On Sega Saturn version, the vinyl version doesn't include handstand. Doesn't include handstand, so we still don't know why to this day, to be fair. Rather interesting. But again, handstand is unnecessary. It doesn't, you know, do anything to this game. It's just look cool. But, you know, just the way it is back then. Right, that's what the key I was talking about. Okay, level 2 puzzle 01, I think. The text so bad on this VHS tape, so I wouldn't know what it says. So I believe we are going to the main big room. Now, in the final version, there isn't a switch there, it's a key to open this door, but this one is a switch, so it's quite a big difference. Again, fixed camera, I do apologise that I use it a lot. Again, as I said, it's quite cool to use. How long been recording? So it's 15 minutes into the gameplay. So we go on the left hand side, and then we're going up the stairs, well, a couple steps actually, into the swimming pool area, or the bath area. I think it's the bath area, something like what Roman used back in the day. So run and jump, yeah. You gotta love the tank controls. So much better. One step forward, one step backwards, one jump back, jump sideways. It's very basic, very simple, and it's more fun. How could you not like the tank control? I think it's one of the most unique control in the gameplay for Tomb Raider, and it still works very well today. It's just people need to get used to it. If they start using it again, they think, oh yeah, that's great, this is fantastic. None of all this bullshit modern control we use today for Tomb Raider. Quite frankly, I never play any latest one because I lose interest easily. Too easy, you know. You've got like a help tips like press triangle, you press triangle. It's too easy. So. And if I remember correctly, in the final version, well actually it's on the other side of the platform, there's like crystal where you can save the checkpoint. Obviously on this better version that isn't on there. I think there's another medipack here. So, no, I'm wrong. Shotgun ammo. I think in the final version it has a large medipack, if I remember correctly. It's been years I played this game. Of course, side jump. Can't beat that. Again, another pool area. Run and jump. Oh right, I missed it then. And she collapsed. Now she has to go back, and this time just step backward, yeah, and then run and jump and then grab. You can't beat that. One of the most simple things you can do. Some people find it really difficult, but I find it really easy. And it's fun. Right. I think it's a little walk, if I remember. Yeah, see, I know what I'm doing. Even though I haven't watched this tape for years, but I can feel what I'm doing right now as back then. And now, I could be wrong, but in the final version, there isn't any items in this corner. Because I don't remember there was. Anyway. Right, we're going for the cool weapon. Obviously, I haven't used any medipack just yet. I think there's a switch, yes. Leave it down. Now we open the final door. As I was saying earlier, on the other side of the platform, there was a checkpoint crystal. Yeah, there. But obviously not there now. So, we're coming down off the ledge. Down here again. And now we are enter to the second final room. Well, the main room. There should be a swimming blade. Yes. I remember I'll run straight through it, but obviously, you know, not taking any chances. Just be cautious, because you can't save this game. If you die on this version, you have to start over again. But I'm doing this for the sake of this video. And then she falls. No, not yet. And she goes down. And she goes into this little tunnel. Now she's picking up some ammo. I must say I'm very pleased this tape, VHS tape, still holding quite well to this day. I don't mean as a quality, I'm just saying the condition is quite bad and it's still holding up. I probably need to back up to it on a fresh tape or on hard disk if I can, so I don't want to lose it. Maybe I'll upload it on YouTube in the future. Sorry, the camera cut off. So let's go back again. Ready? Right, there we go. I think there's wolves, yes. I think there were 3 wolves or 2 wolves in the final version. I could be wrong. Now, if I remember correctly, it should be a grenade in this room. You can pick the grenade, but it doesn't show in inventory. It doesn't show in the menu. But however, on the other version, it shows. So yeah, it's quite interesting. See, you pick the grenade up, but it doesn't show on here. So that's rather interesting. But you, if you had a Sega Saturn demo disc Tomb Raider, you'll find all of this on there as well. I don't believe grenade is supposed to use for enemies, like, you know, attack your opponent. I reckon it's supposed to use on explodes, you know, blow up some bricks or crumble bricks. So you blow up the room. Oh, sorry, you can blow the doors to go to a room. I think that's what it's used for, I reckon. Obviously, I don't think it's a good idea, so they discard it in the end. I had no idea what I'm going to do here. Right, I'm jumped, right. Oh, the quality got worse from here. It's gone back to normal now. Pistol, shotgun, Magnum uses large medipack, small medipack, compass. And now this is what we're looking for. And that should be the end of the game. Instead of showing the stats, it tells you how many room you entered. So I don't know if that's accurate or not. It should say level 2 complete, 87 of rooms visited. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good game, to be fair. Oh, right, yes. As I was saying earlier, before, you know, I was playing this game back then, the loading sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I think now this loading doesn't work. So yeah, how many minutes into this video? Wait, 27 minutes so far. Yeah, I think I'll give up then. And that's about it then.